peeps, it's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Pisces. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Happy Monday, guys. I hope you guys are doing well, and let's see what we got going on for the lovely and amazing Pisces gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Happy Monday, everybody, in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what we got going on, all right? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here showing up as the Hangman in reverse. So you can be connecting with a fellow Pisces for some. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Wands in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Fool in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Hierophant in the reverse. So you might be dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with an Aries, or possibly a Taurus. Now, the Hangman in reverse minus the Ace of Wands in reverse. Let's take a look at this energy, okay? So your overall energy to your current energy, I definitely feel like you're releasing some sort of lack of a new beginning, Pisces. I think that ultimately there was a part of you that wanted things to change, but essentially because things in your life haven't been changing, you're kind of accepting your life for where it's currently at right now. It's kind of like this energy of, I expect it to be somewhere else instead of where I am right now, but instead of changing that, instead of focusing on that, I'm gonna go ahead and accept where I am. So it's having acceptance for the present moment. It's about accepting for where you currently are, even though you wanna be somewhere that you would deem is better, okay? Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Fool in reverse. So I think that right now you're kind of allowing yourself to stay grounded and present to the moment and accept what's going on. And with the outcome that's present, we got here the Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, I definitely feel like instead of like achieving or going really hard to get some sort of new beginning or trying really hard to make your life change, you're basically just accepting where you're at and saying, let me focus right now on the present moment, and then eventually I'll move to that new beginning that I'm looking for. I definitely feel like instead of always constantly striving to be better, it's more so about choosing to be happy now instead of always relying on the future for happiness. Does that make sense? Because if you're always relying on your future to be where you'll be happy at, for example, if I have this one thing, I'll be happy, or if I'm in this place, I'll be happy, or if I have this job, I'll be happy. It's always about giving validation to the future. That's when you can give yourself permission to be happy. But if you give yourself permission to be happy right now, then that right then and there is what's going to create a beautiful and happy future for you. It's not always about having to be in the future in order to be happy. It's about being happy right now. It's about choosing what you want in the present moment, okay? A lot of people often wonder, how do I get to the place I want to go? Well, it all kind of starts right now in this very present moment. So, Pisces, I feel like for a while, you have not been happy with your current circumstances. You have felt that you've needed some sort of new beginning, or that you've needed something in order to attain happiness, but you're recognizing right now, you know what? If I accept my current circumstances, if I'm happy where I'm currently at, if I focus on the present moment, then that'll take me to where I need to go, and 110% it will. All right? So I like that, guys. It's about taking a step back. It's about not focusing on the future, but instead focusing right now on what's going on in your life, accepting it, being okay with it, and honestly being happy in the moment. I like it, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with our water signs today. Let's go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth. Going on to our fire signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Leo gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. What do we got going on for the Lion Gang? Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Sun in reverse. So you could be connecting with a fellow Leo for some. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Four of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got here the Two of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. So Leo, the Sun in reverse and then the Four of Swords upright. You feel like you're going back into a place where you're kind of dissatisfied with something or unhappy about something. So you're getting back involved in some sort of cycle that's making you unhappy. Taking a look at what you're dealing with though, you're dealing with the Two of Swords. You have a choice every day, right, Leo? We have a choice to be happy or we have a choice to be unhappy. We have a choice to be positive. We have a choice to be negative. So each and every single day, we have a choice about what our mindset's going to be and what type of energy we're going to be putting into our world. Looking at the outcome that's present, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I really feel like you kind of got to a place where you feel like you just don't have motivation anymore to keep yourself in a positive mindset or to keep yourself in a positive mood. Essentially, you feel like even though I may have a choice to be positive or a choice to be happy, I don't feel like working towards that because it's a lot of work right now. Instead, I feel like just backing off and saying, you know what? I'm just going to feel how I feel. And to be quite honest, guys, when it starts to become draining in order to be positive or to think in a positive manner, chances are you are burnt out. All right, Leo? I think you kind of got to the point where you've realized I'm so tired of consistently having to keep myself in a positive place or a good place. Instead, right now, I just want to let myself feel how I feel. And I want you to know that you're entitled to that as well. Even though we can choose whether or not to be positive or whether or not to be happy or whether or not to be negative, so on and so forth, we should also allow ourselves to feel how we feel. The thing about positivity, that I love so much is that positivity is not happiness. It is the key to happiness, but it is not happiness. It's not the same thing. The thing about positivity is that it's about knowing no matter how shitty of a situation you're in right now, you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. You will get to a better place. For example, when I went through a bunch of my depressive days, when I went through a lot of depression back in my past, I was still positive. I wasn't happy because I was going through a spell of depression, but I was positive because I knew that even though what I was experiencing wasn't making me happy, even though I knew I was going through a rough time, I knew that there would be a light at the end of the tunnel. I knew that I would eventually get to a better place. So positivity is kind of what guides you and directs you to happiness, but it's not exactly happiness, and that's okay. Happiness is temporary, just amongst sadness and anger and rage, okay? So every emotion we experience is temporary. So Leos, right now, guys, I know that you're not feeling your best. I know that you're not feeling on your A game. I know that you're tired right now of just being in a good place because you're ultimately admitting that you're not, and that's okay. Let yourself acknowledge where you're currently at. Let yourself acknowledge how you feel. But by keeping a positive mindset, that's going to allow you to know that even though things may not be great right now, they're going to be great eventually. I'm going to move out of this energy eventually and be somewhere better. So hold on to that positive energy, Leo, and it will get you through whatever difficult time you're currently experiencing, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, we did our fire, going on to our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Gemini gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Team Gemini, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. As always, hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Cups. So you can be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Ten of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Three of Cups. So, Gemini, I think you found something better. For some of you, it could be someone, but for others of you, it could be something better. But ultimately, Gemini, you're in a better place. You found something better. You found someone better, and it's feeling pretty damn good. Taking a look at your overall energy to your current energy, we got here the Four of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer putting time, dedication, and energy into someone or something, and taking a look at what you're dealing with the Ten of Swords. So Gemini, you either have ended a cycle with the person or ended some sort of cycle in general in your life. And with the outcome being the Three of Cups, it's something to celebrate about because whatever ending you just had, you gained something even better. Okay? So with whatever ending occurred in your life, you gained an even better thing, is what I'm seeing here for a few of you. So for example, you could have walked out of a relationship and then you may have found somebody better. That could be the Three of Cups energy right here. But if it's not about a specific person, it could be about ending a certain cycle that just didn't sit well with you in your life, and you feel free. You're finally celebrating. You're finally happy that you have removed yourself from something that wasn't good for you, and now you're in a much better position. So Geminis, I definitely feel like this is out with the old and in with the new. Whatever ending happened here gave you a beautiful new beginning. You have gained something from ending a certain part or a certain chapter in your life, okay? I like that a lot for you. So Three of Cups, you could be celebrating that something's over, or you could have gained something even better. So take that how that resonates, all right? I like that for you, Gemini. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our fire, our air, going on to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my lovely Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's see what we got, man. What's going on for my Virgo gang? Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Swords in the reverse. So you might be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or possibly Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Fool, person you're dealing with. We got the Empress, outcome that's present. We got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. I feel like there is a huge amount of growth right now that is either between you and somebody else, or this could be personal growth for a few of you as well. There's this energy of letting go. The Fool card is about saying whatever's in the past is staying in the past. I'm only focusing on creating a brand new future. So Virgo, I feel like you're wiping the slate clean. You could be wiping the slate clean with yourself, or you could be wiping the slate clean in a relationship between you and someone else. Overall though, there's gonna be growth here. When you can finally put the past behind you and focus on what's next and focus on where you want to grow and where you want to expand, you will see your burdens dissipate. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So Virgos, if you're cleaning the slate with someone here, it definitely feels to me like the two of you are finally going to grow in a much more positive way. Now, if this is about your own personal growth, you might be letting go of certain things in the past that just no longer sit well with you. And the moment you do that, you feel free. You know, with that Fool card, you're like, I'm free to go anywhere I want to go. Ten of Wands in reverse. I got no burdens on my back. I'm feeling pretty fucking good. So ultimately for you guys, I think that this is about growing and moving forward and not letting the past be the past and not letting the past be involved in your present. It's about letting it go. It's about leaving it be. So yeah. And like I said, it could be a clean slate between you and somebody else, or you can be giving yourself a clean slate, and everybody deserves a clean slate. The thing about our past is that, yeah, we're always going to have our past involved in our memory, but the past no longer exists. The only moment that will ever exist is going to be the present moment. The future don't exist, the past don't exist, the only moment that exists is the present moment. So, for individuals that live through the past, you're essentially living through memories. And if you're living through memories, you're not creating new memories, right? So, I definitely see you guys here putting the past behind you and starting new and starting fresh and growing in the areas you want to grow. So, I like that, Virgo. Beautiful shit, man. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our first batch of signs, going on to our water signs again. What do we got coming through for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, my Cancer. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, man. Let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Cancer. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, you're not working on something anymore. I definitely feel like you're kind of pulling back from a situation. Taking a look at your current energy, Six of Swords, person you're dealing with, Eight of Pentacles reverse, outcome that's present, Seven of Wands upright. So yeah, Cancer, I think that you're recognizing something just isn't worth the investment, so you're moving on to bigger and better things. I think that what's not worth the investment is anything that isn't investing in you. Point blank, period. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy that's not putting in work, okay? So for example, if you're dealing with friends that don't make the effort, if you're dealing with romantic partners that don't make the effort, if you're dealing with jobs that don't make the effort, I feel like you're done making the effort for situations and things that don't make the fucking effort for you. And honestly, you're not wrong for doing that, because anything that is not equal give and take, anything in your life that is not a Six of Pentacles is not necessarily worth your investment, right? So looking at the outcome that's present here, Cancer, Seven of Wands, you're like, this ain't worth it. I'm standing up for myself and making sure that I'm getting my equal give and take. So this could be in regards to friendships, it could be in regards to relationships, or possibly certain jobs that a few of you work at. I just feel like you're not getting what it is you're worthy of. You've put in a lot of an investment, you've put in a lot of a time, you know, and in regards to who you're dealing with, Eight of Pentacles reversed, they're not putting in much time at all, to be quite fair, okay? So yeah, Cancer, whatever here is not investing in you, it ain't worth your investment, point blank period. I see you moving forward to bigger and better things, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Wendy, thank you so much for the 5. Really appreciate that, my love. Thank you so much for that donation, okay? All right, baby. So we did our water, going on to our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Sagittarian gang? What's going on, baby? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on for my Sagittarius? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on for you beautiful people. Hopefully, all is well. Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So, you might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Two of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the Page of Cups in the reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Four of Pentacles, all right? So, Sagittarius, Seven of Cups reverse, Two of Wands upright. I think right now you're starting to wonder, is it worth staying stuck on only this one person, or is it worth honestly talking to just this one person? Because I can have multiple opportunities and multiple options in a second if I want to. I really feel like someone here is just lacking interest, or lacking any sort of feelings and emotions. They're not doing much here, Sag, and you're asking yourself, am I wasting my time? Okay? That's what it looks like to me. Because you've ignored other options, you've ignored other people, you've ignored other opportunities, and you have given your all to one specific person. But the specific person you've given your all to ain't really doing much, okay? And I think that ultimately you're asking yourself, is it worth it? Because with the outcome that's present, Four of Pentacles, you've been holding on to them. You've been making space for a person here that isn't expanding with you. So you're asking yourself that question, do I stay or do I go? Is it necessarily worth it? So something here is stagnant. So Sagittarius, anytime there's stagnation, the more that you hold on to that stagnation, the more stagnant you'll be. I think you already know the answer, but truth be told, you wish that it was different. I think you know that by holding on to somebody here who's just not really doing anything is just going to keep you stuck. But the reason why you're staying there is because you're hoping it'll change. Well, what I've learned in my lifetime is that if you walk away from things that are stagnant, what will end up happening is that you move into that place of energy where things can actually move, where things can actually go. And the best thing about moving on is one or two things are always going to happen. Either you move on and you meet somebody better, or you move on and they realize they don't want to let you go. So Sagittarius, if you're holding on to somebody right now who's taking literally zero action in your life, if you are making space for them and they are not expanding with you, I would tell you to move forward, because you'll either find something better or they'll realize that they're in the process of losing you, and then they'll actually take some action, okay? Now, do keep in mind, this does not just have to be about a lover we're talking about. You know, this could be about a person, you know, telling you that there's this fantastic job for you and you've been making space for it, but they've been doing nothing. You know, it could be somebody who's a friend saying that they're going to do something for you and then they never do it at all. So take it how it resonates, you know, in your own personal life. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water. We did our fire. Going on to our air signs. Hey-o, what do we got coming through for the lovely and amazing Aquarian peeps? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aquarian. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's have a look, okay? Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Pentacles. So, you might be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Looking at your current energy, though, we got here the Star card, which is you, person you're dealing with. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Fool in the reverse. So, Aquarius, so far, you might be dealing with an Aries or possibly a fellow Aquarian. I feel like you're going from rags to riches. That's honestly the energy coming through for you. It's like you're shooting from a Five of Pentacles all the way to the Star card. You're having faith right now in some sort of situation where things are not looking likely in your favor. And I think it's actually going to work out in your favor, Aquarius, because sometimes you need to take a step back and have a little bit of faith in order for things to be manifested and paved through in your life. So Aquarius, for example, Five of Pentacles. Let's say right now you're in the energy of lack. Let's say that there's something you want, but you don't have it. I think that for a while, you've been hoping that you could get it, or you've been doubting that you can't get it, but in the next 24 hours, I feel like your mindset's about to change. I feel like with the Star card being here, you're starting to believe that something's going to come towards you. Even if you may not see it, even if you may not have it just yet, you're having faith in things working out. And having faith is a very strong thing to have in this universe, because that is your belief system, right? When you believe that something will happen, it undoubtedly will. If you believe in something enough, it will come true. I know a lot of people may look at that as some woo-woo shit, but I promise you guys, your energy is so powerful, your energy is so strong, so that if you believe in something hard enough, it will manifest for you. So Aquarius, right now, Five of Pentacles, you may feel like you have a lack of money, whereas you want money. Well, if you believe that you can attain a certain amount of money, you will attain that certain amount of money. If you believe that, you know, right now I can't get a car because I don't have enough money for a car, if you believe that you can manifest enough money for a car, you can get a car, okay? So ultimately, Aquarius, you're changing your mindset. You're not being the Queen of Wands reversed. You're not being the Fool reversed. You're not lacking action and getting stuck focusing on the fact that I can't have what I want. Instead, you're moving out of the Five of Pentacles and you're going into the Star energy. It's about having a little bit of faith, and it's about taking action to get what it is you want, okay? There are two things in this world that help you manifest like a motherfucker. I'll give you those two methods right now. You got law of attraction and you got the law of action. So for example, this is a really easy example for me. So let's say that you guys want to be a YouTuber, right? Or somebody wants to be a filmmaker or something like that. For example, in order to be successful, you got to start off with the law of action. You want to be a YouTuber, you got to make videos on YouTube. You want the attraction part, you got to believe that those videos are going to do something for people. Point blank period, right? That is the law of action and the law of attraction together. Because, for example, you can't manifest an audience on YouTube without creating content. So you need the law of action first. You got to create content. But in order to create an audience, you got to believe in the fact that you can have an audience. You got to believe in the fact that what you're putting out there is valuable and people want to see that shit, and you'll attract an audience, right? So that right then and there are the two things you need to carry in your life. You need that law of action and you need that law of attraction, and right then and there you'll become a manifesting generator, okay? All right, baby. By the way, I see Jade in the chat going, what up? What's going on? I saw you commenting my name a couple times. If you have something to ask me, feel free to shoot, okay? But yeah, Aquarius, I like that message for you, man. I like that message a lot. It's really about just something in the next 24 hours is switching for you. You know, you're really tapping back into your faith, and it feels really wonderful. I like it, baby. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Julie says she misses you, Aunt. Well, thank you for coming through, Jade. I miss you too, man. Shout out to everybody, man, for being here, by the way. I always want to tell you guys that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking around. Really, really fucking appreciate it, man. This job is a job that I love and adore, so I thank you guys so much for coming out. It's really, really fucking awesome. The fact that we're coming up on 4 years, and I know that that's still a couple months away, like March is like a while away, actually, but we are coming up on 4 years here for the channel, so that's really fucking crazy. I can't believe I've done this for the last 3 years of my life, and that's pretty fucking awesome, you know? By the way, Milk Bread, thank you for being a member for the past 3 months. Shout out to you. Thank you. Happy autumn equinox. It is the autumn equinox, isn't it? It is. Thank you. Happy autumn equinox to you as well. And Mary Hill, thank you for that $4.99. Appreciate that so much, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, baby. So we finished up our air signs, going on to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Capricorn gang? What's going on, baby? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Cappy. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some fantastic stuff. Cappy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Cups in reverse. So, you might be dealing with a water sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Three of Swords, person you're dealing with, we got here the Five of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So Capricorn, Page of Cups reverse, Three of Swords upright. I think that right now you're not in a position to where you want to be offering anybody your love because you are in a little bit of a painful state, okay? The Three of Swords is that you're going through some shit, Capricorn, so you're not really in the lovey-dovey kind of mood because you're more so wanting to be in the hermit type of mood, all right? Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Five of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present is the Seven of Pentacles. So right now, Capricorn, Seven of Pentacles minus Five of Pentacles, that creates the Two of Pentacles. I think someone's not around, and it's unclear to why they're not around, Capricorn. Somebody here walked away, and they didn't do it in a way that was clear. I feel like it's leaving you with a lack of clarity. So I think someone walked out of your life, guys, and they didn't really give you much of a reason as to why. Seven of Wands, they kind of just got up and disappeared. And here's the Two of Pentacles I was talking about. It doesn't really give you a reason as to why. So Capricorn, keep in mind, this is anybody. It could be a friend, family member, lover. Doesn't just have to be a romantic person we're dealing with, but I think that someone here kind of just walked away, and the way that they did it was really fucking heartbreaking for you, and you're kind of in that place where it's like, I don't know if I could forgive that person the way that they walked out of my life, the way that they, you know, kind of just disappeared and left me with no explanation, because that was such a backstab to me. That was something that really hurt for me, and I don't know what else to do. So I think someone left you with a lack of clarity. And I'm not too sure if they ever do come back, if you would be super, super forgiving, because the way that they did this, I feel, was just really, really heartbreaking for you to endure. I'm sorry, Capricorns, for those of you that dealt with this. I actually know a similar situation that happened years ago to a Capricorn I know, and this is a very reminiscent situation I'm picking up on. And it's interesting because tarot is very timeless. So with Mercury retrograde coming back around, maybe this situation is about the past coming back up. Maybe if somebody left you in the past, old wounds and scars could be returning for a few of you. So just be mindful of that as well, Capricorn. It could be something to do with a father figure or a very big masculine figure in your life. So that could be a dad, it could be a husband. All right, so somebody who has very strong masculine energy. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got here for you. Sorry that you guys are dealing with that, man. Really, really rough reading, but there's always... no matter what experiences we have, it's always going to be for a reason. So I do want to say, Capricorn, I actually feel like this isn't something that's happening. I feel like this is something that's already happened. I actually think what I'm reading here is past energy, and I think that because Mercury retrograde is going retrograde quite shortly in Libra, this is probably going to be the time to heal these wounds if they're still affecting you till this day. So for a few of you guys, this could be wounds that have happened years ago. They may return, they may surface, and it might be time for you to heal through this, okay, Capricorn? All right, guys, and it could be for a lot of you situations regarding somebody that you heavily loved, because it's going to be Mercury retrograde in Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love, so that all intertwines as well. So this could be about somebody you heavily cared for, and there may be some things that are surfacing for you that you still need to heal from, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So a little bit of a trigger warning for Cappies. I definitely feel like some things will surface for you. Definitely take your time to heal. Okay? All right, guys. So we finished up our second batch of signs. Going back on to our water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio peeps, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Let's crack a lacking for Scorpio. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a, I almost said a water sign, but you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. So slow and steady over here. I think that you're taking something slow. Looking at your current energy, we got the Magician, person you're dealing with, the King of Wands, outcome that's present, the High Priestess. You're dipping your feet in the water, I feel, towards somebody. It's almost like you're opening up to somebody again, but slowly and surely. it's like you're not doing it in a very fast pace. You're not opening yourself up back to somebody 110%. You're taking your time. Because, for one, I definitely feel like the two of you have history. Something probably went down to where maybe you lost trust in this person. But whatever the case may be for you, Scorpio, you're opening back up to somebody, but you're doing it in a very slow way. You're doing it at your own pace, okay? So you're like, I'll let you know if I'm going to show up or not. I'll let you know if I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling or not, if I'm going to open up to you or not, okay? Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with, you are dealing with the King of Wands. So the King of Wands essentially can be a very positive card, but it also could be a very meh card, right? I think the King of Wands here is somebody here that took you for granted. I think it's showing up as somebody here who kind of didn't really pay attention to you and what your wants and needs were. I think this was somebody who was more action driven on what it is they wanted. So you could have been connecting with somebody that you might have called selfish, Scorpio, or somebody that you may have felt was only kind of focused on their intent and what their intentions were. So yeah, I think that with the outcome being present too, the High Priestess, yeah. So Scorpios, essentially, I feel like you're opening back up to somebody. You're trying to give them a chance again in your life, but you're taking things slow. You'll open up at your own pace. You'll get comfortable again with them at your own pace because there's things that are involved in your history that you did not like and that you did not want to be around. And considering that this person may have possibly changed or has shown you that they've changed, that's the only reason you're giving them a second chance. So you're giving somebody a second chance, but it's going to take a while for you to be able to trust them again, to open up to them again, and for you to be comfortable with them again. So you are going at your own pace. All right? All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up all of our water signs, going on to our fire signs. By the way, sorry, I almost missed that donation. Let me go back real quick. Thank you so much, Triple Moon Goddess, for the $4.99. Ant and Soul family is lit. Love you all. Thank you so much, Triple Moon. Appreciate that. Much love to you as well. And I hope I didn't miss another one. Mary, thank you for that $4.99. I think I announced your donation. Thank you guys, man. Appreciate it all so much. Shout out to every single one of you, okay? So, we finished up all of our water signs, going on to our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? Let's crack it for the Rams, baby. Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for my Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Aries. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Swords. So, you could be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got a King of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the Queen of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Four of Wands in the reverse. So, Aries, Two of Swords, King of Wands. Do I take action? Do I not take action? I think you're kind of stuck right now on what to do in a certain situation. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, we got here the Queen of Pentacles, though. I kind of feel like somebody here is asking for your time, but they're asking for your time in a way that benefits their behalf, Aries, not in a way that benefits the two of you. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense, but it's like somebody's asking you to do something, and you're like, I'm not too sure. Because there really isn't much in it for you, and it definitely seems to me like it's not something that's entirely balanced. It's like someone's asking for your help kind of when they don't deserve it. That's what I'm feeling, you know? So this could be somebody who's fucked you over before, somebody who's hurt you, somebody that maybe you just have not the best history with, and I feel like this individual is reaching out to you because they know you can help, but you're saying to yourself, should I? I'm not too sure, especially based upon the history the both of us share. Looking at the outcome that's present, Four of Wands in reverse, you're not exactly the closest to this person. You're not exactly in the best of places with this person. So Aries, I feel like somebody here is going out of their way asking for your help, and you're not really sure if you want to, especially because of the state of the relationship the two of you share and the fact that you're not close at all in this current moment. So someone here is really hoping that you can help. So yeah, I don't know what it is they need help with either. You know, somebody here could be asking you to help them out with a situation they're going through. Somebody can be asking you to, you know, help them get a job, or maybe this is a person you're not super fond with, but they need a job right now. They might be asking you to go talk to your boss or your manager, something like that. I don't know. Take it how it resonates in your life. If it don't resonate at all, it is what it is, Aries. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. It's like someone who doesn't deserve your help is asking for your help. So you're not sure what to do, but you are getting to that point where eventually you'll make a decision, you know? In my personal opinion, you know, I've definitely been on both sides of this situation before. I have helped people who didn't deserve it, and I have let people do them and figure it out on their own who didn't deserve it. And from both experiences, I can definitely say, if someone doesn't deserve your help, you're not entitled to help anybody. But in scenarios where I've helped people who haven't deserved it, in a way, being the bigger person made me a more patient person. It made me a more forgiving person. It made me a more calm person. And that's just something that I learned personally. And I know that a lot of people hate that term, being the bigger person, because you don't have to be the bigger person. You are not entitled to be the bigger person. But I learned in my life, at least by doing so, it's made me more patient. It's made me more forgiving. It's made me more loving. It's made me more, I don't know, in general, positive. So it's really up to you. And I'm not giving any judgment on what you decide to do. Okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right? So we finished up all of our fire signs. We finished up all of our water signs. Going on to air signs for today. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right? Messages, excuse me, messages for my Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Cups. So, you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There's something here you're definitely ignoring, Libra, is what I'm seeing here for you. Taking a look at your current energy, you got the Five of Wands, person you're dealing with. You got here the High Priestess, and then the outcome that's present here, we got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So, Libra, you could be connecting with a Pisces for a few of you, but Four of Cups here, Five of Wands. You are stressed out, I feel, towards somebody. You might be stressed out towards a Pisces. So you're not really communicating to them right now. You're not talking to them right now. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that whoever this is you're dealing with, it's about what they kept from you. Someone wasn't entirely honest with you, because the High Priestess is people keeping things in the dark or keeping you in the dark. So they're not exactly being 100% forthcoming. So someone here withheld information. Somebody here didn't tell you the full story or tell you the truth about something. And I think that it frustrated the crap out of you, Libra. And eventually, the truth comes out, you know? Eventually, the moon releases the secrets. So, at the end of the day here, Libra, I feel like something has come to your attention. It could be a truth that came out. It could be the full story about something that came out. And it stressed you out. You were really irritated with someone at the fact that they didn't explain everything in full. And you got to that point where it's like, you know what? I don't want to talk to you. I'm fed up with you. I'm really stressed right now in regards to you. So with the outcome that's present being the Seven of Wands in reverse, you just need a break. So Libra, I see you taking a break from somebody in the next 24 hours, especially if it has something to do with somebody telling you a half-truth or a white lie or not telling you really everything. I think that somebody here is withholding details that were kind of important and critical, and with those details not really showing up, it was really frustrating for you, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we do actually have a full moon coming up in Pisces, so that's the thing about the moon. You know, the moon likes to tell secrets. So when that full moon comes up, you know, nobody's safe. That's when the secrets like to come out. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our air signs, all of our fire signs, all of our water signs. Last but not least, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Taurus gang? What's cracking for the bulls, baby? Messages from my Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Taurus here. Oh, full moon in Pisces tonight. Cool. All right. Yeah, I could definitely understand. That's how I felt. Yeah, no, I felt that Pisces energy this morning. Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Sheesh. That full moon in Pisces, baby. All right. Anyways, going on to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Taurus. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, all right? Taurus, Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So you can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Wands in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Five of Wands, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Queen of Wands, okay? So Taurus, I think that ultimately you're not very emotionally fulfilled with somebody right now. I actually think you're very emotionally dissatisfied with somebody's behavior, all right, Taurus? Someone's behavior in the next 24 hours is kind of nasty, and I think that you're saying to yourself, you ain't gonna be in my future in a couple of minutes if you keep on treating me the way you're treating me. So, Taurus, I would be mindful of people being in a mood tomorrow, being super fucking crabby. Maybe you're connecting with a Cancer for a few of you, but I think that someone's gonna be pretty moody, and I think that the way that they are treating you is definitely not how they're normally treating you. So it gets you to that point where you're really frustrated. So just be mindful, Taurus, in the next 24 hours. If people are crabby, if people are moody, keep in mind, you know, it is going to be that full moon in Pisces energy that we're going to have. And with the outcome being the Queen of Wands, I know that you're going to want to hold your own, Taurus. I know that you're going to want to hold your ground and put people in place when they're disrespecting you. And you're more than welcome to do that, especially if this person's being a twat. You're more than welcome to put them in their place. But don't let this individual get your energy. Don't let them get you emotionally drained, okay? That is going to be my best advice for you, Taurus, in the next 24 hours. This could be about a multitude of people or a specific person, but if you are dealing with moody people in the next 24 hours, Taurus, you are more than welcome to, you know, step up and tell them to stop being a twat, but do not let them get you so emotionally invested to the point where it drains you, all right? Be mindful of that. Don't let people get your energy, all right? Because when individuals are in a nasty place, they're going to want to do everything they can to make you stoop to their level and feel the way they're feeling. You're more than welcome to say, you know what? I ain't submitting to your energy, or you need to chill the fuck out before I walk on out. You're more than welcome to say whatever you need to say, Taurus. But like I said, don't get too caught up in their emotions and in their energy, because then you're going to end up stooping to their level. You're going to end up feeling drained, and you're not going to be feeling super hot. So Taurus, be mindful of that in the next 24 hours, okay? And by the way, thank you so much, Fawn, for the $2. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that donation, my love. Really, really means a lot, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Thank you for being here, man. I hope you guys had a great time here today. For the peeps that are up in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, that would be awesome. For individuals here that are new, if you want to subscribe, definitely feel free to. I would really appreciate that as well. Thank you, everybody who donated, guys. Helps a lot more than you all know. Shout out to you. Thank you all so much for those donations. And yeah, I hope we're looking towards a great rest of our day. Happy full moon in Pisces, y'all. Be safe, have fun, set some intentions tonight, release some shit, get some stuff off of your chest. Whatever you need to do tonight, make sure you are letting go and make sure you are bringing in beautiful and wonderful things. Plant your seeds now so that they can grow in the next coming of months, all right? In regards to the mid-months, yes, they will be coming throughout the rest of this week. Thank you all so much for being patient. The rest of the mid-months will be finished and uploaded this week, and then I'll be moving into the October readings, okay? I'm actually thinking about decorating for October. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but I do want to decorate. I'm in that mood, all right? So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get a cool little background going for you guys in the next couple of days, okay? But all right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Have a happy and awesome Monday. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all later. Much love to my soul family, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps.